Day 18. We're moving now, aren't we? Huh? Man, this is amazing. You are amazing. We're sober, we're clear-minded, we're moving in the right direction. And what I want to mention now is maybe the triggers, right? I'm not going to talk too much on this because it just to me, I focus so much moving forward and into the future that I want to just barrel through these obstacles. I want to get through those triggers. I want to mow them down. I see them as enemies and I see them as these obstacles to what I want, a better life. And so I want you and I to work on this. Like they need to be recognized because they're real. But we can remove them as much as possible. For myself, I couldn't be around liquor stores. I knew this. I had to go different routes. I had to take different. At this time, I was riding a bicycle to work, and I had to take the long way on a bicycle, sweating my ass off. But I knew if I went close to that liquor store, boom, I was going to go in there like a time machine, in, out, drunk, crazy. So I removed that obstacle. I removed that trigger by taking the longer way home, whatever that might be for you. Um, you got to work towards staying away or manipulating your environment to set yourself up for success. Now setting yourself up for success, right? You remove obstacles and then you make things that you want easier for yourself. You want to make things as easy for you to get the job done or achieve the goal as possible. For instance, here's a good one. It's like if you're going to go for a run, set yourself up the night before. Put your sneakers like in front of the door. Like for you to leave the house or when you wake up, like those shoes will haunt you. And this is what you want. You want to look over there and say, I got to put those shoes on. I'm not going to step over those shoes and leave this house and don't get my run in or don't get my workout in. And you can do this all the time. You can do this with food as well. Like you wouldn't want to put something in front of you that makes it more difficult for you to achieve the goal. I mean, you wouldn't want alcohol in your house if you're an alcoholic. That's an easy one. But maybe you wouldn't want to have a bunch of butter in the fridge if you're looking to lose weight. It doesn't make sense. You don't want to easily accessible to, eat potato chips if you're trying to lose weight or whatever that might be. If you want to drink more water, have it around. If it's better or easier for you to drink it cold, do that. Right? Recognize what will make this path easier for you and set that up. You set yourself up for success. And um, when we take a look at our past, if we've been struggling, those the hints are there, right? So pay attention to them. Set yourself up for success, right? Stay on this grind. Make it easy for yourself, and for the workouts, right? I I really encourage you to try to learn something while you're exercising. I think that this is a great move. Um, or it adds a layer of excitement to something that can get monotonous, right? Like workouts for people, they stay on the same thing, and this is why they fall off. Their excitement kind of drops to the floor, and they're not learning much because they're just going in there like a robot doing the same damn thing. So adding a learning element to your workouts is really cool way to keep your attention. You can do this with like an instructor. You can do this with YouTube. I mean, hell, you could look up like a famous fighter's workout or a famous gymnast's workout. Like they don't have everything, but you can see some of the workouts that they do. They're all over social media, and you can say, "Oh, damn, that looks pretty fun to do." Like, man, it also looks hard. I'm like, let me see this thing. And so when you pick it apart and you learn as well as you move, like the combination of the two makes you unstoppable, right? And it keeps us moving towards those goals. I'm going to see you on day 19, guys.